shot! Off the post, score!
Let's try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez.
And a good afternoon from Cranston Stadium in Cranston, Rhode Island for boys lacrosse action. It is a 2-4 Cranston East North Province Co-op Thundercats hosting the 22-3 Scituate Spartans. And both teams each play their third one of the season here and live on the Fans Link Sports Network. Assuming Scituate play would have been joined by Caden Holton, but he's really in the score season, so I really to ask him a question about how Cranston East did versus Glasgow run. Looks like an extra birthday, Caden. Alright, Caden. Tell us a little bit about the Cranston team. Oh, Walter. Started a pretty great game. 6-1 to Glasgow company. A really good game from James Dufault. 3 goals at half. Repeated half of the goals scored by Cranston East, Daquan Foster, and Noah Luchetti. Foster, Luchetti, and trying to come up with a third name, but sorry, teammate. If I can get this right. Yeah, Daquan Foster, Noah Luchetti, and Chef Rasmussen. My boy, 3rd goal of the season for him. Alex Roderick, 7 saves in net, only allowed 1 goal. Oh, a strong win to a overall rough start to the season. That is my Caden Holtzman impression. Other team playing today, the 2-win Scituate Spartans, off to an 0-3 start, but as of late, ripped off 2 big wins, albeit versus the bottom 2 teams, not only in the division, but in the state. They got a 15-1 win versus East Providence and a 14-3 win versus the Purple. They look to bring their record to 500 even with another win today. Certainly looks like an exciting matchup on paper for another Monday afternoon. Can the East NP Co-op strike lightning again and pounce on their Spartan foes? Or will it be Scituate charging their way to their 3rd straight? Find out soon, as it's a Rhode Island Scholastic League D4 Boys Lacrosse here live on the Fans Only Sports Network. As we see at the table, Caden Holtzman in his uniform, but without his shorts. And I'm never mind, wrong wording, but without his uniform shorts. So, see him in the white and gray. Okay, not a bad color combo. You also see number 40, Wilson Chavez. He also ran for NHS. Had a good run, but Andy Wu, Sammy Venancio ended up winning. Carolina Paz ended up winning. And Olivia Tomaselli ended up winning BP. So, such a interesting race. And this will be such an interesting game. 12-minute quarters. Live on the Fans Only Sports Network. And kind of TSM. TSM. The political machine may be dead, but the media still lives on. We might also be joined by another guest later. Sophomore John Kiroa, the lib/defensive specialist on the Cranston East boys volleyball team. Played he definitely played a role versus the win in North Kingstown. A 3-2 match victory there, an exciting back and forth. Ended up with the Thunderbolts. Shocking. NK. as we head on here for a tip-off. It looks like it will be up fast with the... And right before I even get a first sentence done, it'll be 1-0. Scituate up with a lead. So, 8 seconds in. Not the most fantastic of starts, but you live and learn. Boys Lacrosse here on the Fans Only Sports Network. And no Luchetti at face-off for the Thundercats, and he'll pick it up. He'll move to the right as he'll force out the ball by the Scituate player. And now the ball is loose again, trying to be picked up by Tino Attilo. And we gotta watch our mouths from the referee. So, yeah, watch out for that. Here's Attilo, moving the right side. He will find James Defoe, who had 3 goals in that classical win. Now it's Shep Rasmussen from Cranston East. Shagnon trying to pick it up. Johnson's number 17 takes it away from him. Now they're going to move the other way. Nearly intercepted by, looks like Nashby Cherry it is. Playing up top, trying to find our way closer. Instead it'll be Alex Roderick. No, a new goalkeeper, and it's going to be Taj Webb. Now we'll roll out of bounds. Yeah, Alex Roderick not getting the nod today. Had 7 saves versus Coventry. I mean, classical. As Shagnon couldn't pick it up for himself. Goalkeeper with control. Now, Attila trying to bat it away. A little bit of a bounce pass, but it's going to be dropped to the ground, picked up by Colin Dorgan, the freshman. Both teams trying to look for their 3rd win of the season. As it's going to be Ethan Nahr picking it up. Double team, loses control. It's going to be a battle, but eventually picked up by the Spartans. Hit Scituate ball. Under 9 minutes to go. On the long stick, David White, as he's gonna strike it away. Won't count for anything though. Here's White, launching it down deep, finding Attilo at the right side. Now moving towards the middle after finding some space to work with. Gets past midfield. Cale Benton about to sub in. Rasmussen trying to pass it to Shagnon, but Shagnon can't get a good connection on it. Now it's a ground ball, 50-50 picked up by Rasmussen. And now that'll roll out of bounds again. Count it for Scituate. Spartans trying to make something. Hard hit taken by David White. Flag on the play. White is down. And Colin Dorr going to be subbed in. David White getting back up. Took a hard hit. Left him on the ground for a couple of seconds, but looks to be okay, but he'll walk out and onto the sideline. Now Daquan Foster is coming in. Nashby Cherry out. Pushing the best for White. As we look further into what the injury was, as play will be continued. Thundercats trying to score, but it's going to be a ground ball scooped up by Attilo. Trying to find a middle to Foster. Foster with a little spin move, with a little ground shot. Can't connect. Chicks Machado in the game. He will pass to Rasmussen. Goalkeeper. And gonna fire a shot out of bounds. Here's Rasmussen. Finds Luchetti up top. Now back to the right side, Autiello. Trying to get it to Foster, but it's going to be taken away by Scituate. They can't make a good connection. Ground ball. Empty net, and it'll go out of bounds. Under 6 minutes to go in play, about halfway through the first quarter. Scituate High School up 1-0 after a very early goal in the first 8 seconds of action. Thundercats just trying to score one. Dufault been their best player on the team on the attack. Back to Rasmussen at the middle, behind the net. Moves on inside and tried to knife it in there, but instead of that, will go out of bounds. Still 1-0, Spartans up top. And looks like a snap stick for James Dufault. Took a hard hit, so he's gonna be he's gonna need a new stick. That just dropped it on the floor. As they're back at midfield where it's a ground ball. And Dufault had his stick snapped in half. So, yeah, torn stick. He's going to use a new stick as keeper tries to repair that, or just put it away, and we're back to play. And another fire shot. No. It's going to be at the ground. Attilo hit. Wants the flag, but none to call. Dorgan had it for a second, and Johnson will hit it right back out. Loose ball. A lot of chance from the rowing crowd of the Thundercats. Yeah, the shot score. 1-0. Or 1-1, actually. It'll be the Thundercat co-op tying it up with 3:30 to go. Now Luchetti already back at midfield for the face-off. Daquan Foster out, and we'll head towards the sideline. David White standing back up. Pretty good sign. Not too sure if he'll come back into the game. Three and a half to go. Spartans, a little spin move action by number 19. Driving through defenders, just trying to fight for one in there. Again, Alex Roderick, not the goalkeeper for today. With Taj Webby in. Hit the 3-minute mark. A little wonky 7 right there. Spartans with control. 5-21 from deep to the left side. Passed by Webb. Dorgan on defense. Another fire and a perfect landing spot for Webb, and he makes a save right there. Chuck downfield, and it's going to be inaccurate right at the foot of Scituate. And it's going to be the other way. Benton in chase. A little lateral move. 19 making some big plays. He loses control, but picks it back up for 5. 5 fires a shot. 1:30 to go in play. Still tied at 1. Thundercats just scored most recently. Spartans yet to score since the 12:52 mark. Tielo. Down the sideline, finds Luchetti. No, it's actually gonna be Robson Pinto. Pinto loses control and falls over in the process. Holtzman wants a call. Nashby Cherry back in. Lost control. Almost picked up by the long stick, and now it does. Dufault trying to bat it away. Now it's Tielo trying to make a little play for himself as it'll be finding the escape out. A low shot under swung. .20 seconds left to go. Now 10. Johnson, a chance to score the second. Low swing, no. Trying to go for the second chance, and that ball will roll out of bounds as it'll be the end of the first quarter with a buzzer.
Nice job, Harry.
1-1 tie game. We'll be right back.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot!
You see your score right now. It's the second quarter of action. It's 1-1, tied up Thunderbolts with a score in the middle of the first to tie it up at 1. But Spartans, they scored early. A very vicious first 8 seconds of the game. Finds a goal in the end. Taj Webb, the goalkeeper for Cranston East now. Alex Roderick, don't know what happened to him. He's not playing today. Back at midfield for a tip-off. Jim Mean on play-by-play. Cranston East on the left side now, on their defense. Scituate coming in from the right. And now quickly firing away for the second score, and 8 seconds in again, now 9. And another rapid fire score to start the second quarter belonging to Scituate. Just blitzkrieged them. Spartans attacking fast and quick. We're back here. Scituate looking to strike again. Was a pretty slow first quarter, all things considered. Both teams had a chance to fire goals. Both ended up with one apiece. Could we see another quarter like that? You just have to find out. David Warren defense, but gets passed by. Fires for a goal, but it's going to be taken in by Taj Webb, the goalkeeper now for Cranston East. That's going to be batted away from Hosey. Number 11 for Scituate, making some nice moves, trying to avoid the defensive white. Was taken down in the first quarter for a bit, but managed to get back up and back into the game overall. Here's Webb backing up and just gonna try to launch one to Morrell. Can't connect cleanly to it. Now it's gonna be a ground ball. Number 2 for Scituate, trying to find space. Now picked up by 21. Trying to split through the middle. Trying to power his way now with a little spin move. Instead will pass to the right. Now backing away. No Shetty about to come back in for the Thundercats. Driving. It fires and a third. 10:30 in play, and if the Spartans have a strong second quarter, this game might come out of hand. Kill Benton coming in for Cranston East. Number 19 comes in for Scituate. Back at face-off, 10:30 to go. Luchetti down the sideline. Stays in bounds. Open green to work with. Pass right side. Default. Like I said earlier, had 3 goals in the classical match. We'll just try to be his first. Thundercats trying to score their second. Default with it. Had his stick broken using a new one. Finds Rasmussen. Trying to get it back to Default, but instead that'll roll out of bounds. The closest there was East. Now 9 minutes to go. Johnston going the other way. A little move, trying to get past midfield. Here's Benton. Shagnon finds a man. It's Rasmussen. Back to Shagnon. Try to fire one, but hits off the deflection. Timeout called, and we will take a timeout as well.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Oh, Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Oh, Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down.
Shout out to my viewer Alan Shen, who watched the first 8 seconds of each quarter as Scituate Cranston East allowed 2 goals in the span of 16 seconds. Can you believe that? 3-1 Thundercats trying to come back. As we hit the 8-minute mark of action. Trying to score again, they can't that time. First time under 15 seconds that the Thundercats haven't allowed a score. Trying to rush by, fires, and that'll be a 4th. That's a jinx if I've ever seen one. 4-1. As Scituate has been playing fast-paced, fast action, and heavily have attacked within the first couple of seconds of action. And firing another one. Can't get the fifth. Whistle blown. Hard hit. Loose ball at around the 45 and a flag flying. But picked up by the referee. "19 with it for Scituate. Driving in. Fires one in. Hits the moon. And that'll be a home run. If we were playing baseball. About to hit the 6-minute mark. Flag up in the air. "19 fires, can't get a fifth." Everell comes in, Luchetti and Oregon out. Seven. Oh, fires a deep strike, and that'll be a fifth. So, Scituate, a little knack of creating opportunities. And that was a power play move right there. Five to 1. We're still not done. And look at this. Johnson looking to strike again. This time high. Try her fireworm, that'll go cross court. The ball will go out of bounds. Thundercats heading the other way. Open space, but instead it'll be a pass. Now back to default. The pass received previously by Shagnon. "16 picks up the ball for Scituate. Under 4 to go. Picked up by 2. Whistle blown. Under 3.5 to go. It's 5-1. Ashby Cherry subbed out. Caleb Benton comes back in. Luchetti finds a man, Benton. Driving down the middle. Looking for the passing. Lou looks left. Rasmussen. Trying to slice it. No, it's going to be a pass. Now to default. Luchetti. To default. Trying to fire one, and that is way to the right. Two and a half to go. It's default. Ortiello. Benton trying to get it. Goes past and picked up by 16 of Scituate. Scituate driving downfield. Chance to fire and off the mark. Under 2 to go. Ortiello. Ooh, a little move right there. It'll be taken away. Spartans back with it. Trying to get a pass midfield. Loose ball. And finally, it's picked up by somebody. Spartans instead. It'll be a call. But timeout taken by Scituate.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
So, 2 days removed from watching the new Super Mario movie. Don't know if I should give it a 7.5 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10. 8 seems a little bit too high. 7.5 seems a little too low. So we're gonna 7.75 is the score out of 10. Definitely not a 5-1. As they're gonna strike again for 6 down the middle, and it's gonna be another score by Scituate. Yeah, it was a good movie. Just felt it was too short, and it took too short of a time for Scituate to score again. And they might score again for another time. Thundercats catch him on the spot. Now under a minute to go. On to the side, trying to find the second. They can't, right there. Less than 30 to go. Rasmussen finding Default, trying to get it back to Rasmussen. Can't connect cleanly though. Five seconds to go. Just gonna check it out, and that's gonna run clock. 6-1. And not looking too good for the Thundercats right now. Spartans have been quick to strike and quick to score. Caden Olsman not looking too happy. We'll be right back after the half.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score!
Alright. Happy spring season, everyone. Or more a delicate term, a happy, mediocre spring season. If your loved one has been affected by spring allergies, we have also been affected. To me and Andy Rue on camera, trying to survive Mother Nature as it tries to hurl pollen at us. Yeah. Middle of April, or treading towards the end of April and into May. And AP exams, AP April 5th for A-Push students. May 5th, that is what I said. Yeah. Probably the pollen-infected ears. Yeah, May 5th. The golden day. You know, where all your A-Push work is tested from before Columbus even existed to now. Or not to now, but now enough. Like before 2000s now. When Clinton was still president now. As we're back in action here for the third quarter. Thundercats have allowed 6 goals compared to 1 for Scituate. Artillo trying to find a man, but it looks like it'll be intercepted by the long stick. Artillo now fires away, and a second goal taken in by Dufault. James Dufault. 11:25 to go. Second goal scored for Cranston East versus Scituate. They look to make a comeback. Down 6-1 entering the half. Is this a good start? Make sure we're with us tomorrow versus Coventry for boys volleyball at 6:30. Before that, we have JV coverage probably. John Carolla plus a guest. Johnson trying to bring back their lead to 5. Possession given to the Thundercats. Looks like an Ashby Cherry limping off the field. Coming in is Chase Machado. Back in play here. Machado a little bit too low. White trying to get it away, but batted by number 14. Trying to find it. And almost the 7th of the day. White. Pass. Out. Artillo. Open green. Whoa, a little nasty move right there. Artillo trying to keep it away. Finds a wide open man, Benton. Benton from the left side. Well, nice little lobs directly towards the defense. Nine and 3/4 to go. Minute for slashing for Santino Artillo. Rasmussen to Shagnon. Playing behind the net. Luchetti fires away. Can't get the third. Trying to get picked up by Shagnon, but that'll manage out of bounds and off to possession of Scituate. Year 16. Lob and the long stick off the deflection. Made by Dorgan. Now Luchetti using the speed, trying to find a way past. Spin move. Oh my goodness, makes a man fall. Clock stopped at 8:13. You've got 7:45. And that'll go out of bounds. Under 7.5 to go. Fires away. Can't. Would have been the 7th. Five goals scored by Scituate in the second quarter. So far in this second half, none. Wade will launch it deep downfield, trying to find Dufault. Shot will miss. Flag on the play at the 5:59 mark. Scituate with the ball. Fake the shot. Double team. 19. And they're really focused on number 19 for Johnston. Scituate. Dufault. Fires one away. Can't connect. Luchetti comes back in. Trying to find Benton, but can't connect. Luchetti using a little speed, though, to get his way near the ball. Benton fires. Can't. Shagan couldn't get the pickup. Benton will just kick it forward. Thundercats still with the ball. To Rasmussen. Dufault fires one, and that'll hit the side. $16 has it now. Down the middle, fires, save. Webby will just throw it up there, finding Rasmussen, but met immediately by the defender. Oh, tough hit. Flag flying. Stop the action there. Foster coming in. Thundercats looking to score their third and to cut this lead in half. Fires away. Default can't connect. Benton won't score. And referee having a little bit of a conversation with the coach. Foster trying to look, but loses the ball in the process. That ball go out of bounds. Can't connect on that one. Less than 2 minutes to go. Passing it around. Shagman to default. Default fires away. Low. No good. About to hit a minute. Trying to go short range. And now it'll be Scituate the other way. Bumped hard. And some humor coming off. Enters Rasmussen. Fires. 20 seconds ago. Benton fires, and no, a save coming in from the goalkeeper. And that'll be it. End of the third quarter. Thundercats double their amount. We'll be right back.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Oh, Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Oh, Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot shot! Off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
With spring season coming up, I might just have to follow the steps of my world history AP teacher. Shout out Mr. Bernstein. Might have to wear a mask for every future lacrosse game. This spring weather getting insane. At least the seasonal allergy. I don't know how effective it is against allergies, but always good to try it out. Johnson's trying to score quick again. And I think Coach Davis would like a timeout called, and he does. 11:28 to go, 6-2.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot! Off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone.
11:28 to go until the end of this game, and go home, and I can dive into bed peacefully. Ten 40 to go. About a 10-second difference between shot and game clock. Or at least our clock and the actual clock. Fires short range. Picked up by Morel. Lob the pass down to Default. Gets batted away. Picked up by Scituate before being batted away again, this time by Default. 9:13 to go. It is still 6-2. Scituate up with a lead. Default in range to score, trying to get it to Luchetti, but ball bouncing towards Scituate. Trying to get it to Shagnon behind the net. Out of bounds. Foul called. Slings one. Oh. Taken away by Scituate. No pressure whatsoever before finally being hit. Fire, then over the shot. Oh. Six-2. The score right now. Loose ball picked up. Scituate. Foster, no, on the ground again. It's still on the ground. Trying to get it in with Attilo. And do they get a score? They do. 6-3. Bye everyone. Just tough day today. Promise it'll be better tomorrow versus Coventry. Hookers come into the boys volleyball gym for a 6:30 match. Thunderbolts coming off a shocking upset versus the formerly one-seeded NK. Can they go for a fourth? Default has a chance. Still has it. And that's going to be loose on the ground. Default picks it up. That's on the ground. And in the goalkeeper's stick. To the right side. Scituate in control right now. Slings one. Now go the other way for East. Now the other way for Scituate. Good play. Three minutes to go. And looks like it'll be a goal for Johnston. And now Scituate again. 7-3 your score. Here we go again. Yeah, it looks like Scituate player took a nasty shot. So he'll be out. Just chuck it deep. Huh? Under a minute 30. yellow. Can't find the strike. Under a minute to go. That'll go out. And 7-3 will be likely your final score. And it will. That'll be the end of it. Scituate finds their third and brings them up back to 500. Thundercats have their 5th loss of the season. They'll look to bounce back. Jim Mean of Thunderbolt Sports Media.